107.5 WBLS. Welcome inside the warmth and comfort. It's kind of chilly tonight. Warmth and comfort of the Quiet Storm, baby. And with company tonight, ladies. I want you to join us behind the scenes tonight because this is probably going to be a first that I've ever done in a minute. And it is nice to welcome a dear friend who I just happened to bump into down in Miami this weekend. Because he's always hanging out and, of course, working very creatively with Jamie Foxx. But it's nice to see this brother, because the last time he was in, he had two other cats with him. One guy was named Genuine, the other guy was named Tyrese, TGT, of course. But tonight, he is joined by two distinguished ladies, but I'm going to have him do the honors in introducing us to the ladies that he's with. But more importantly, it's just nice to welcome Brother Tank back to the Quiet Storm. How are you,
my brother? I'm good.
Good seeing you.
That
always,
some, yeah,
always,
some love
always,
right
brother, always.
Of course, my ladies are with me. Jordan and Ryan. These are my little ladies. Two of my little ladies. My special.
Yes.
My motivation.
I can see why.
Yes.
I've only had a moment in the company of these two beautiful ladies, his daughters, and they are very intelligent. They're very focused, and they are spot on.
They mama don't play.
I see. I see, and that's a wonderful thing.
Hey, mama don't play.
But you know what? You have to be very proud.
Yes.
I see you as you mellow into this evening, and you're just sitting there and just observing them.
You know, because in what we do, we're always the entertainers. We're always the people that, fill the room with energy and good vibes. And so when I'm around these two, they just kind of do it all for me. So I just sit back and watch them. Like, you guys are pretty awesome.
Well, you must be pretty proud, because if I was in your shoes, I would be pretty proud.
Yes,
right
sir.
now.
Thank you very much.
Man, you ripped it up.
Ooh.
I'm going to tailor my words a little differently tonight because of your two very, very special ladies. But you definitely electrified, as you always do, that moment when you hit the stage.
That was, we've been doing this. We've been on this tour for like 6 dates, and that particular show right there. We were hitting on all cylinders. Everything worked.
I could tell.
Everything.
I could tell. Now,
yeah.
the event that we're talking about is an event that has been taking place over the last 8 years in Miami Gardens, and it's called Jazz in the Gardens.
Yes.
Jamie Foxx was a part of this wonderful layout design.
Yeah, 30,000 plus people.
Unbelievable, from all over the country.
Outside.
Well, you brought back and came out with a beautiful musical treat. So I'm going to hit everybody off with your new joint first. Tell me about it. How did it come about?
This thing right here is just where I'm at, man. I think that we're missing the Earth, Wind, and Fire moments. You know what I mean? We're missing the real Motown, where they went in there with the string section and the horn section, and they actually made music. So that's what this is. This is You're My Star. We're celebrating and appreciating women, of course, and we're going to kill the negativity with all this positivity.
I couldn't have said it any better. Something brand new from Tank. He's with us tonight inside the Quiet Storm. If you'd like to talk with him, ladies, one-on-one, call me up, 1-855-453-6694. Thank you every night. Brother Tank. Thank you, Tank. That's all I gotta say. Thank you. 107.5 WBLS. Thank you for watching us online tonight. He's here, the real Tank. Yes, you're my star. Something brand new is that. All right, ladies have left the room for a moment. You're in love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, man. I see it. You're glowing. I'm glowing so much. I'm going to write a song about it, and you're my star.
You're my star.
Even though there's a young lady in this room right now, her nickname is Quay the Star, so she might think that
I definitely wrote it
about her.
you.
And subliminally, maybe you had, maybe you did. But it's wonderful when you are at that level, huh?
It's yeah, it's better. It's fun actually. You know what I mean? I mean,
you feel like
I've written about so much sex and pain.
You made a whole album.
I made a whole album, Sex, Love, and Pain. But I haven't written enough about love and the real benefits, the positive part of it.
Oh, but we're gonna get it now, though.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna get it now, huh? This album's
on.
Almost complete. This album's almost finished. Trust me when I tell you.
On now, and I just feel good about this space. I feel good about just the energy, and even the energy that I've been given back, just as a result of this record when we sent it out, just to let people hear it. And I think for me, the biggest compliment that I have heard is that, wow, this is really different for Tank.
It is, because we don't get a lot of the up tempos.
You don't get a lot of the tempo, and I think with R&B period, you don't get a lot of tempo. And I think that,
well, you delivered a nice mixture on TGT.
TGT, we had some good moments. But
I burned that damn CD out, man.
Yeah, we had some good moments. We didn't have this moment,
right? No,
which is totally, it's totally out of character for both of those guys as well. But I just wanted to get back to that space. I'm like, how can we make R&B? How can we make it groove again? How can we make it, when R. Kelly came out with Happy People and Step in the Name of Love, and, like that kind of sparked a moment, you know what I mean? It took you back, but it was also very current at the same time. And so, I found Michael Jackson's bass line, Heartbreak Hotel. I said, we're going to do something with this for the people that love R&B for where it was. We're going to bring them on. And then we're gonna put this new thing over top of it for people that love R&B for where it is.
You're going to also instill couples to dance and get close to each other and enjoy the moment,
have fun,
and enjoy life.
I'm gonna tell you a secret too. I got a secret for you. This is the first time I'm ever announcing this. Ever.
Special moment.
First time ever. Nobody even knows this.
Quiet slow moment, baby.
The lady singing backgrounds on this song is Kelly Rowland.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen Kelly grown over the last couple of years.
When I saw her on stage the other night, and I went back to her trailer, I said, "Who are you?"
She's definitely
you just gonna be aggressive like that on stage? you just gonna be fierce? You're gonna be a liger on stage? You're gonna turn up? I mean, it was great because I know Kelly personally, and she's the sweetest young lady you'll ever want to meet.
Cheers.
Ever. And so, to see her on stage transform into her character and her artistry just explode and hit you in the face like that was crazy.
And she takes control. She owns it.
Full control.
Like you, my brother. You take full control. When you get on that stage, it's yours.
I'm a monster. That's my gift.
That's
what I do.
You are. Now, we're going to go back on air. Tank is with us tonight, and we're joined by his two lovely ladies, his daughters.
And they have snacks. As my nickname is Snacks. That's my nickname. Every time they hang around me, it's like the best time because they get snacks. Right. And their mom is like, "What did you give them?" I was like, we just stopped by Cold Stone for a little bit just to see if they had anything nice. That's all we did.
That's what you got to do. You get Cold Stone. Anything with ice cream is good with me.
But this is Nutella, so that's good. Nothing wrong with that.
Welcome inside the Quiet Storm. Soft and warm, nice and comfortable. Brother Tank is with us tonight. Fresh out of Miami and a stellar performance that he has contributed with Jamie Foxx, who put on a spectacular show down in in South Florida. It was really off the chain in a great way. And I like this first single.
Thank you.
You're my star.
Thank you.
We were just talking to some of the folks online, and I hit them with a question. And I said, you're in love.
Completely.
And that's a wonderful feeling.
Yeah.
I'm happy of when people find that, because I know it's so hard to find. And even though, love has its ups and downs, a true testament, in my opinion, of love is the appreciation, the respect, and how can you weather the storms? Because storms are going to come.
Absolutely. And it's also accepting it. You know what I mean? Accepting love for what it is.
What is it? Because I'm, what is it, man? What is it? What is it?
Love is simply the thing you can't deny. It's the thing you can't live without. It's the thing that consumes your thoughts day in and day out. It's whatever that is that you bleed, cry over, skip things to do.
Well, that means one would have to be vulnerable.
Completely. And so that's why I say you have to accept it for what it is, because if you're closed in any way, what happens is that we get love, we give love a bad name because it's also stirred in with humanity. You know what I mean? Because as we are humans trying to portray this love thing, love is way more simpler than what we think it is. It's a decision. It's yes.
And a commitment.
And a commitment. But completely.
But both.
From both sides.
It has to be both.
It has to be both.
It can't be one way.
It can't be one way.
Woo!
It can't be one way.
He's preaching tonight. He's preaching tonight. Brother Tank is with us. 1-855-453-6694. Ladies, if you'd like to talk with him one-to-one tonight, he's here to always embrace your questions and give you the answers that you'd like to hear. So please feel free to hit him up. And if you'd like to see us behind the scenes, we're going to continue the conversation with Tank. Go to LennyGreen.com. Right there on the homepage, you'll be able to see us behind the scenes. And you go to WBLS.com, click on the Quiet Storm page, and you can see us as well. Like I said, you always get more in-depth of a conversation behind the scenes with us. So Tank is,
go on there.
Yeah, we're going to go there tonight, just for a little while. Okay. We can't go there too deep because you have two very, very special ladies with us tonight. Now let's go back and reminisce with Tank. I'm sure, ladies, you might be able to relate to this. Wow. Welcome home to the Quiet Storm, 107.5 WBLS.
Maybe I deserve to wonder who's calling so damn late. For you to say I'm tripping, just a homie from upstate. Said it's just a homie. Don't he know it's 1 o'clock in the morning? Say, baby, it's cool. Maybe I deserve for you to say he's coming into town later on this evening. Was just wondering you and him could hang out. Oh, I don't like it. No, I gotta trust you. It ain't cool, cause I know it's true. Maybe I deserve.
See, that's talent right there, brother.
Find some other guy. Maybe I deserve for you to stay out with them all night. Maybe I deserve for you to do all the things I did to you. Maybe I deserve. Oh yeah. Maybe I deserve. Oh yeah. Maybe I deserve for you to go out and find some other guy. Maybe I deserve for you to stay out with them all night. Maybe I deserve for you to do all the things I did to you. Maybe I deserve. Oh yeah. Maybe I deserve.
Oh yeah. You know you have to
Maybe I
conversation, I'm sure.
for you to put on
it's the person you're
sexy
with.
dress. Me to ask you who the hell you trying to impress. For you to laugh it off like it ain't nothing.
We're doing it online, right? Okay. Welcome to the Quiet Storm behind the scenes. We're joined tonight by my dear brethren. Brother Tank is with us tonight, and always a true gentleman, man.
Yes,
always,
sir.
man. Thank you for recognizing me. You get bombarded with a lot of people, but you manage to find a little DJ on the side. Say, hey, what's up, kid? Man. How you doing?
Come on,
and
fella.
he gives me a dap, and then I'm good. Hey, look, I was good just to be in warm weather for a couple of days.
Oh my goodness!
Because it's kind of chilly up here in the New York area.
I did not want to leave Miami.
It was a really nice day. Right?
It was incredible.
Yeah, really
incredible.
Nice. But you've been traveling around though.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, what's crazy is that since we've been on the tour, we've been only cold places.
Well,
so I mean, we went Niagara Falls.
Well, I know, but
Connecticut.
guess what though? It's been cold with ice and snow as deep as Tennessee, as deep as Alabama. So no matter what part of the country, it's been really cold.
I tell you what, that Miami.
Oh, that was a whole new different animal.
Yeah, that was the Lord.
That was
smiling,
a blessing.
Smiling down on
It really is. I would be remiss if I did not obviously talk about TGT.
Yes.
What's up with the fellas?
Me and my brothers are gearing up to go overseas. Okay. We start our first date is on the 27th. And we're in London. 27th of this month.
Okay.
So we're in London, we're in Amsterdam, we're in Manchester, we're in Paris.
All right. I just need to know, like, what date am I coming on so I can
listen, you might want to be there for the whole thing. I don't know.
Brother, I got to keep a job. I don't sing. See,
okay.
All three of you brothers, Tyrese, Genuine, they sing. I don't. I talk.
Okay.
All they can do is introduce.
Okay.
That's what I just need to come into one of those foreign countries because my passport is not stamped like that, and have a wonderful moment prior to the show. Obviously, we're all going to have a moment during the show, and what happens, afterwards.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Please,
yes,
let me know.
We'll collect the offering for that. Make sure
we need that. We need that for sure, man. So, what can I expect? You touched back based on it just a moment ago. You scratched the surface. You said you really haven't made an album about, I guess, the joys, the moment of love, the appreciation of love, embracing love. So, can we expect some interesting things as we get ready for this brand new CD of yours? And when does the CD actually drop?
It's extremely different.
Really?
Extremely. When I say Earth, Wind, and Fire, and I say Prince, I say Morris Day and the Time, I say Sheila E.
Is it all going to be? It sounds like a lot of up-tempo,
I say
man.
Rick James.
You're going up. You're going up. You're going in that direction, totally.
Love is happy right now. And happy love has some tempo to it.
It does. But you know what? A guy like me respects the love, but for the quiet storm, I need some.
Absolutely.
I need some candlelight, bubble bath moments.
I have a couple of those moments for you.
Because that's a part of love.
I have a couple of those moments for you.
The exchange is far deeper.
I have a song on this album called "I Hope This Makes You Love Me."
I need to be the first to crack that when it finishes coming out the oven.
It is transparent. It's that thing that it's the honesty. It's like it's trying to barter to get love on the same level.
Wow.
On the same playing field. We do that so much. We fight to get
in hopes of
just it being reciprocated.
And that's the problem, I think, ladies and gentlemen, where we go wrong, because it's not the reciprocation is falls short on someone's behalf. And if it falls short, then it's not going to happen. It's not going to make it. It's not going to go for the final.
It's that, and it's also that on one side, and then it's the expectations on the other side, because sharing love is a tough space, because everyone's ability to share is just different.
This is true.
It's just different. And so certain things come along with my side of it that come along with your side of it. So it then becomes a situation where we have to learn more about each other so that we can accept things a little differently.
So does that happen with friendship then?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You can't just jump right in and expect that.
You can't. Jumping right into relationships is probably, it has happened where, it's just bliss, and it just, you just explosions. But for the most part, I think a successful relationship is based on friendship. It's got to be based on a person you can actually hang around.
Yeah, hang around, want to be around, never stop wanting that.
Talk to, share your secrets with. You know what I mean? If you have an alternate identity in order to exist outside of that, then you're not. That's not the person.
So, and I asked this question one night, and maybe you can bring some clarity to me. Is it cool to be transparent? And how much transparency in a relationship should you be? Because if you're going to share your secrets and your innermost feelings with that person, isn't that a form of transparency?
Absolutely. And it takes time to get to that space.
But should one be allowed to do that? I mean, is it good to be that?
You kind of get what you put into it. You know what I mean? That's what you get out of it. And so the things that you want out of a relationship, you have to put into a relationship.
Well, see, sometimes, man, I guess, I've been bumping into the wrong ones. So sometimes a person wants to put in a little and expect blossom,
right.
A full bouquet of.
You can't do that.
Doesn't work like
you
that.
can't do that. You have to. I mean, like a farmer, you have to actually get out there and till the fields. You got to plant those seeds. You got to do. You have to do your research on the actual dirt that you're. You know what I mean? How. Like there's dirt research that you have to do in order to know what you're planting your seeds in and when is the best time to plant in this dirt.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? So
he would know this because he's from Milwaukee.
I'm from Milwaukee. So if you want right produce, then as a farmer you have to get out there and give it your all.
Yeah, but you got to find the right land first. If you can't find the right land, and you could be putting the right produce in a land that...
You know what it is, though, is that at the end of the day, it's all a learning experience. Mm-hmm. So if you want something, if in your mind you want it and you really want to see what it is and how far I can go, then just go. Gems from Tank tonight. We don't get this too often, so that's a wonderful thing, man. As long as you don't get into the radio world, we're good. But Gems from Tank is a wonderful thing, man. But hey, brother, it's always a pleasure, man, when you come by because I learn so much, and you may think I'm joking, but it's wonderful to engage in conversation with someone who actually has experienced quite a few things in life, and it brings awareness and it brings enlightenment, and it lets me know. Well, my way of thinking may not be too far off course. No, you're not a weirdo at all. We're hopeless romantics.
Hey, brother, we are definitely
that. We believe.
Isn't that a wonderful thing? I may not be in love like him right now, but I do have a belief and an appreciation for love, and I'm happy when couples are founding each other, when they find each other and they appreciate each other, and then they grow. I've heard about, and I've been saying this over the last couple of weeks, and I'm going to bring it full circle very, very soon, I've heard about this, if you never heard this term before, I want you to do some research if you have a moment, a twin flame. So they say that you meet a lot of soulmates. You meet a lot of different people in life. Doesn't necessarily mean that they are going to be the ones that you stay with or you're with ideally for the end of time. But your twin flame, the one that really is almost a carbon copy of you, is the one that you will go the test of time with, and there's nothing that will stop this from happening.
Nothing you can do about it. No matter how you fight it, it always finds its way back around.
Well, a lot of things can find their way back around too, though.
But the twin flame is that I'm gonna research that. That makes sense.
Yeah, if you Google that, it's gonna be an interesting perspective that you find on that.
Yeah.
His name is Tank, and he's joined by his two lovely daughters, who are really, really doing some big things. These ladies. One is aspiring to be a doctor, and I think the other one may be aspiring to be a cook. She had a pretty interesting concept in terms of something with sliced bananas, and I'm assuming that she baked it. No, you did not.
She froze them.
She froze them.
Yeah.
And that just blew my mind right there.
It blew my mind too. First I'm hearing of this snack.
That's pretty creative.
And my nickname is Snacks, so I know about all the 2013, 2014 snacks.
Did your daughters give you a nickname of Snacks?
No, I got that name on the road because every time we would stop at a gas station, I would get like 2 bags from Oreo cookies to Twinkies, potato chips.
Man.
Everything,
dude, and this is a cat who has like 18 packs on his stomach. I mean, so how do you eat all this and you don't? Do you work out that intensely still?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't play.
So,
but I mean, thank God, my mother and my father gave me some good genes, some good metabolism.
I'm glad you included them in it.
Yeah,
I mean, That's nice of you.
Yeah, I'm kind of cheating.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Well,
the cheat sheet.
But again, the work.
But I work hard, and I think that if what I tell people all the time is that you don't necessarily have to change your diet. The work you do will make your diet change.
Wow, you're right, because once you work your butt off,
man, once you start seeing them results and start and understand how hard you work to get them, you ain't gonna want to mess that up.
No, you don't.
You're like, man, I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just getting back in, coming around the curve right now. So I'm like,
So it's just I just tell people just get in there, just go, just go to the gym. You don't have to work out for 45 minutes or work out for an hour and a half. Just start going, just every day, just walk in there, and just touch a weight, and just just start training your mind just to be in this place, and eventually,
yeah,
you're not gonna want to leave.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? That's an interesting perspective. Now, is Tank going to come out with another? I almost fell on the floor. A calendar. So now, Tank is the model. Now, you see, you're going to see him soon in advertising if it hasn't started already. Advertisements.
I'm going to do a different type of calendar this time, and I'm not gonna tell everybody because somebody's definitely going to steal my idea.
I understand.
But this calendar is going to kick off my new fitness movement. It's called Star Shape, and
Star Shape, another star.
Star Shape, and what's crazy is at the beginning of my fitness campaign deals mostly with elderly people and people that are extremely obese, and so we just want to get those people started. We just want to get the blood flowing again. We don't want to take them into a room that's 130 degrees and have them jumping around and you know what I mean, almost having a heart attack. No, we just want to get them started, get them to a place where they can just walk around the block.
One of my boys, he's probably a great candidate for that.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm just trying to get him to do. Like, come on, man, because he must have had at least 6 or 7 bags of chips over the weekend when we were hanging out down in Miami.
Yeah.
Like, yo, dude, come on, you got to cool out on those bags. So the salt content.
The salt content, yeah,
it's a killer.
Just getting started, and that's the theme for the beginning of my fitness campaign. Just getting started, going to.
His name is Tank, ladies, but you don't need me to tell you that. It's the Quiet Storm, soft and warm, nice and comfortable. And, of course, joining us tonight is, ladies, he really doesn't need any introduction. Every time he comes to a live show, he manages to get a lot of attention. He's very creative in doing that, and talent has no boundaries for this man.
Yes,
no boundaries. Tank is with us tonight. I got to ask some of the questions that I see on here.
Okay.
Tanya hit us up on Facebook. She says, when are you coming to Louisville? Will you be there in June, on June 6th for the music festival with Genuine?
It's crazy because somebody just sent an offer in today for me to come to Louisville. And
hopefully it's that.
Yeah, hopefully it's that. But yeah, we are coming down soon.
Yaya hit us up. When are you coming to Philly?
When am I going to Philly? It'll probably be part of the tour if I do the New Edition tour.
Okay.
That we're working on right now. Then I'm going to come with them.
Nichelle, when is your next show in New York, New York? So nice, you gotta say it.
We were just talking about that because the venue I love in New York, I love BB King's.
It is nice and intimate, but you know what, ladies, I'm going to say this, and he doesn't know about it, and we hope that we can make it happen. The Quiet Storm.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do a live show. I remember you came to one of my shows back in the day.
Absolutely.
It was crazy. So we'll talk.
That's easy. Yeah,
we'll talk. Yeah. Stephanie says, when is your birthday?
January 1st.
That means you're a
Capricorn.
On the Sex, Ceiling says, on the Sex, Love, and Pain album, how did you come up with the skits? I guess they were real.
Some of that stuff happened.
real moments, real creative.
Yeah.
All right. And are you ever thinking about marriage?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm definitely thinking about it.
Tank, Man, it's always a pleasure
Yes, sir.
when you come by. And I thank you, ladies. Thank you for coming by and being with Dad tonight. It's nice to meet you, and I wish you the best in school. I understand these ladies are straight-A students.
Yeah, they're A's. You know, when they get some B's, they're a little down on themselves, but you know.
Well, they have you know what? They are on. You ladies are on the
They're
right.
talented though.
Talented and intelligent.
Sing, dance, write songs. I mean, act.
You have an empire on your left and on your right.
Listen, and
The empire.
I can't wait till I can just chill and boss these young ladies around.
Oh, you want to boss them around
and control their wealth.
Well, you know, right now I think they got you. They got you on their payroll right now.
Right, exactly.
They're bossing you around, but that's a great way to boss them around. So make sure you protect Dad, watch over Dad. You know, help him out wherever he needs help, and stay close to him.
Yes,
my brother, I love you,
love you
and
too,
I'll see you soon.
Already.
Tank with us tonight. Before I let you go, the Confessions of Love topic for tonight is the person you're with the person you really want? Is the person, and being so you're in love right now, how ideal it is to ask you the question, is the person you're with the person you really want?
It has to be.
Otherwise?
You're not going to be completely engulfed into the situation that you're in.
What about if the person's mindset is, I ain't looking for anything long term? And we do know about, you know, certain situations where people have no problem being with other people who are in relationships.
That's not my space.
I feel you, brother.
I'm, you know what I'm saying? I am of the belief that I don't want nothing that belongs to somebody else.
I'm of that same belief, man.
I'm cool.
If you are a wife, if you're a girlfriend, fiance, see you later.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, enjoy that. Because
Till the end of time.
that type of activity it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, because in trying to deal with a woman that you're dealing with, those thoughts have to run through your mind. You know what I mean?
The words of Tank, spoken so eloquently. All the best on the road with Jamie, man. We'll see you soon, all right?
Absolutely. Thank you, brother.
Tank, baby, inside the Quiet Storm.
She found all the numbers I had in my car. Oh, she called all the ones I had marked with a star. Oh, I'm racing over to plead my case. Oh, she saw it was me and slammed the door in my face. Fellas, tell me why. How come we always doing wrong? Doing wrong. How come we can't keep it home? Keep it home. How come it always is like this? Even though we know that it ain't worth telling a lie. It ain't worth seeing you cry. It ain't worth. That's why I'm right here begging you, please don't go, 'cause it ain't worth killing a home. It ain't worth being alone. It ain't worth. That's why I'm right here begging you, please don't go, baby. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Oh, I jeopardized everything I loved. Oh, what the hell could I have been thinking of? Oh, I should have loved you right when I had the chance. Yeah, yeah. Now you out there looking for a better